up, everybody? We're back. I'm here out at the 100-yard range. Probably can't even see the target. My optic has no magnification, but we're gonna shoot some steel anyway. Let's go.
Same point. All right, top rank. White paper. Good. Yep, like an inch, 3/4 of an inch high, center. All right. It helps if you adjust your scope right. Well, I mean, look, this thing at best it shot like an inch and a half at 100 yards. Okay, at best. Right. The gas gun And it's over gassed because I don't have a gas block on it. 225. And all that.
Are you done?
No, I'm not. I am trying to co-witness a little bit. I want to see where I'm at.
If you want your
So far, things are going great.
Yeah.
The eagles are out soaring.
All right, so then move it.
Shot about 50 rounds so far. It's still running great. I got it heavily oiled up. That's all right though. What I did is, instead of taking the cap off, I actually spilled a lot of oil in there, but it's an oil and a cleaner, so we'll be good. We'll be good. So it might ranges. See what's next. Alright, got a few of these slow moving 147 grain blazers. Gonna go down range with the pistol.
I mean, it actually looks like they went through it, but like there might be a chance. Okay, back up. Okay, I have 50 10 millimeter, 259 millimeter, 25 40, and about 75 45. Is that about right?
Alright, day one is it's a little windy out here, and I don't have a windscreen, so I can hope you can hear me good. I am out here at DeerCreek Beach. We are about to do some cooking. First, give it a little tour, or more like a look around. We got DeerCreek Beach right here, Mount Sterling, Ohio. But what we're gonna be doing, go over here to my setup. Got a little bit of food. We're gonna prep up, cook up, and enjoy. All right, got something a little special today. Today, gonna be grilling up a little bit of Wagyu beef. Gonna make some Wagyu lollipops. But first, we gotta get this grill cleaned up and ready to go. I'm gonna do that and be right back with you. All right, got that cleared out. Now, got a little bit of the run-of-the-mill charcoal. It says it's mesquite, certified made in America. Let's open her up. Now, a big problem we're gonna have today is dealing with the wind. It's mighty windy out here, but we'll make it work. whole bag for what I'm cooking, but might as well. Be right back. And to throw a little more taste kick in there, got a little bit of these mesquite smoking chips. Want to throw those in there. Now, let's get this fire lit. Now, we're going to have to wait between these gusts. According to the weather app, it's about a 12 to 17 mile an hour gust. So what I like to do, I like to go ahead and soak them just a little bit. Let me go grab my stuff, it's blowing away. I'll be right back. Let that soak in for just a little bit. Remember, always throw your trash away, always. All right, now you want to stack your loose stragglers up. Got a little straggler right here. Stack you up there. Stack you up there. Give it another splash. And clear the fluid away. Go ahead and light it up. It shouldn't take long at all given this wind. But look at that view while we're waiting here. Let's step back. Oh yeah. Me personally, I like to run it directly on the grate. So I got a little trick for that, because I don't like to lay down foil. We're not cooking on foil, we're cooking on the grill, right? Oh yeah. This lights up pretty good. That's some Walmart charcoal I just grabbed real quick. Said it was made in America, so it's probably one of the few things made in America at Walmart, so went ahead and grabbed it. So it looked like it's lighting up real nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a refresher, then shut that gate down. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and close this gate. We're gonna use the fire to clean it off. But on second thought, that grill is a little bit more dirtier than I expected. And I used the fire method and it didn't really come any cleaner. So we'll go ahead, but we'll poke some holes through here. I got these sticks on here to keep the foil from blowing away. But while we're letting this get good and hot, look at that smoke. Look at that smoke. Can you smell it? Taste it already? We're gonna go do some food prep. Let's go. All right, first order of business, cut this onion up.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
right, next, I'm gonna cut up some potatoes. And the real hassle is keeping everything from blowing away. Do them, I'll just do them this way. Cut them thin so they cook real nice. Even though with all this wind, the grill heat should be really nice and warm. All right, here we go. Sliced potatoes. I'm gonna go ahead and throw these on the grill because I suspect that these may take a little longer than the beef, because I never eat beef well done. So let's go ahead and toss these on the grill. Sticks can come off. Potatoes on. Don't worry. I'm gonna get the olive oil. I'm just trying to keep things from getting greasy. All right, and as far as seasonings go, we're just gonna start with a little bit of sea salt. Let these go for a while. Start prepping the beef. Actually, one more thing before I forget. Some of these onions that I chopped up, let's go ahead and throw some of those on there, all right? Perfect. All right, now let's prep up some of this beautiful beef. Let's see, how many skewers are we gonna need? Let's see. Oh, okay, so these are a little bit smaller than, okay, there's the strips. Start with strips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's start with 12. Skewer down. Right, like I mentioned, we got some pretty good gusts. It's amazing how just a few days ago the heat index was about 100 degrees and the power went out. It was really rough on some folks. It was just hot for me, but if you had health problems, you were definitely dealing with a few things. But today, it's 70 and sunny. Perfect day. Oh yeah. few of my skewers blew away. It's okay though. We got a nice amount here. I think it's yeah, 300 of those in there. Yeah, I let those potatoes go because if they overcooked and crispy, that's all right with me. But I don't want the beef to be overcooked and crispy. That's not all right. Sounds like a big boat over there. Let's go ahead and load these up. And this Wagyu beef is so tender. It feels really tender even just in your hand. Oh, I can smell that onion. Can you smell it? One last should do it. All right. Going to give it an initial blast of salt. Now let's go check on these potatoes. They're sizzling. Let's see. Woo! Direct heat. Feed that one to the birds. Yeah, we know where the hot spot is. Definitely know where the hot spot is. Gonna move some of these big ones right here where the heat is. Move some of the ones that's been in the heat out of the heat. Some of these, oh, I hate it when I lose one. Lose some of these big ones right there in that heat. lost another one. It's okay. This is really kind of an experiment because I've never been down here using a public grill before, but it's all going to work, you know. Because it already smells good. And I'm already ready to taste one, and I already am going to taste one. Let's see. Needs more salt. Definitely needs more salt. So that's what we're gonna do. Grab a little bit of salt and be right back. All right, potatoes are coming along nicely. I'm gonna season them up with a little bit of pepper. Probably do that off camera because I'm gonna need to be real tricky with that because the wind is going to blow these bad boys everywhere. Let's see if we can get that view. Got folks are out. Everybody's hitting the beach. Get ready to throw the beef on. All right, now for what everybody's waiting on. Let's see, I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna grab them all right here, just like this. See if I can get them all in one hand. Okay, we'll do that many. Over here. Oh, it's already ready. Look at that. We'll get these other ones. Right, we moved those potatoes to the cooler side of the grill, and I hope my skewers don't burn up. Let's move those over here. Start those off on the cooler side. That middle is really hot. Look at there, it's already ready. Already jumping off. Oh yeah, we had one jump off. It's all right though. This middle is the definite hot spot. So we're gonna keep an eye on that one. That one's gonna be the taste one because I know that's gonna get done first. But I'm gonna throw a little bit of pepper on there, throw a little bit of oil, and we'll be right back. All right, got those drizzled up, onioned up, salted up, and peppered up. We're gonna let those go for a little while. And this one's the straggler that fell off. That's gonna be the taste tester. check on his food. Got the lollipops going real nice. Potatoes are on the cool side of the grill, just staying warm. People are still out. And the fun's still going. I'm gonna be eating here pretty soon. Maybe even have enough to take home. Probably not, but just might have some for later. All right, they're coming along nicely. Moving them closer to the heat. And I won't be cooking these well done. They'll probably be on the way rare side. It's all right, it's how I like them anyway. And the folks are still out. Get a little bit of close-ups a little later. All right, got those potatoes off. I've had grilled potatoes before, but I've had them in the full form, never chopped up. So let's go ahead and give a taste test because I can't help it. Oh yeah. Definitely can taste that mesquite. I'm loving that. All right, won't be long. And I'm gonna get that beef off. Oh yeah, I keep saying it because I keep getting hungrier and hungrier, but it won't be long. All right, we got that beef off. Gonna let that rest for a few minutes. And I'm gonna go ahead and dig in. I'm hungry. I hadn't eaten all day. It's about 2:30, 2:40, I think. It's like 2:30 last time I saw the clock. But I'm gonna go ahead and dig in. I believe this was a success. Here's the grill. And normally I go straight to the grate, but the grate had a little bit of leftover food particles, so it was all good. It worked out just fine. The coals are still going. Now, with a lot of wind, you can expect that your charcoal is going to burn out really quick. That's why I did use the whole bag, because I knew if I used just half the bag, it probably would have been out before everything was done. So, like I said, everybody's out, still having fun. All right, I can't wait any longer. I bought a fork, but I'm not really worried about a fork right now. We're outdoors. You don't really need a fork. We got fancy Wagyu beef. That's about as fancy as we're gonna get. Let's give it a try. Grilled beef is the best. Grab one of these potatoes. believe truly the biggest challenge was wind mitigation. Everything was blowing all over the place. And you had to be careful because the more air, the more combustion, the faster your charcoal will burn out. But everything worked out. I'm glad I did use the whole bag because it had been kind of a pain to put more charcoal in there when everything was going. This could use some malt vinegar. That would really set this off. Some malt vinegar. Those chopped onions really help too. You can really taste that. I love this beef, but I think these potatoes are the star of this show. I was lucky enough not to have a ton of flies. There's some over there near the grill, but luckily they're distracted. All the good stuff's over here. Another thing, if you're new to grilling, make sure you have 2 temperature zones. Have your coals either in the middle, heavy, or off to the side, heavy. And that way you can have one side to be cooler, or the sides to be cooler, like in my case. And that way you could adjust your temperature that way. Like I previously mentioned, I'm down here at DeerCreek State Park down in Mount Sterling, Ohio. I try to say that all at once. About a half an hour from Columbus. I would say maybe 45 minutes to an hour from Cincinnati. Maybe about 2 hours from Cleveland. These are all my guesses. But it's not really far from where you're at. They have a firing range and a beach. And they have plenty of barbecue pits that you can blaze up some food with. They have campgrounds. I went camping down here last year, but I took Instagram video. They have lodges. They have cabins. if you need to detach from the city life, I do recommend doing that. That's what I'm doing right now. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. The cook was a success. Fired off 150 rounds this morning. And I think my battery is down to 20%. So, thanks a lot for watching. I wanted this to be a long one. I wanted this to be one that you can sit back, watch, and relax. But I will see you next video.